Are you thinking about moving to one of these cities? You might want to think again. These are the 10 American cities that are losing residents fast in 2025. And if you stay till the end, we'll share with you an exclusive bonus city. So stick around. Number 10, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steel City has seen better days. This was once a thriving metropolis that boomed during the Industrial Revolution of the late 19th century, when it was at the forefront of steel production. Today, Pittsburgh is seeing a lot of its young people move away due to a lack of job opportunities, and what jobs there are don't pay very well. Number 9, Detroit, Michigan. This once great American city has been in decline for decades. In fact, Detroit is the poster child for urban decay. The population has shrunk by over half since its peak in the 1950s, and today, it's just a shadow of its former self. There are more abandoned homes and businesses in Detroit than anywhere else in the country. Schools are underfunded, crime is rampant, and the city is broke. Oh, and did we mention the freezing cold winters? No one wants to live in Detroit, if they can help it. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are some glimmers of hope on the horizon. The city has been attracting new residents in recent years, albeit slowly, and there are plans to revitalize downtown Detroit and turn it into a vibrant, walkable area. But those plans are still in the works, and it will be a long time before Detroit makes a comeback. Number 8, Gary, Indiana. Number 7, Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown is a post-industrial city in Ohio that has seen better days during the early 20th century. Youngstown was a hub for steel production and was home to some of the largest steel companies in the world. But as the steel industry declined, so did Youngstown. Today, the city is known for its high crime rate and poverty. Youngstown is also located in an area that experiences harsh weather conditions, including cold winters and hot summers. And this has made it less attractive to potential residents. As a result, Youngstown has experienced a population decline in recent years. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the city's population decreased by about 10% between 2010 and 2020. This trend is expected to continue in the coming years as more and more people leave Youngstown in search of better opportunities elsewhere. Number 6, Memphis, Tennessee. If you've ever seen the movie Forrest Gump, you'll remember that he moved to Memphis after he got back from the war in Vietnam. He said that's where the music was. Sadly, Memphis has become overrun with crime, and many people are fleeing the city. Memphis has long been considered the home of the blues, and it is no surprise that many African Americans have settled here over the years. But in recent years, violent crimes committed by fellow African Americans have driven many of them out of Memphis. They are sick and tired of being killed and maimed by other African Americans. What's worse, the local government does little to nothing to protect them. So they're packing their bags and moving out of Memphis in droves. Number 5, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With its crumbling infrastructure and sky-high crime rates, it's no wonder people are fleeing Philadelphia. The city has long been known as one of the most dangerous places to live in America. And things have only gotten worse in recent years. According to a study by the Council on Criminal Justice, Philadelphia's homicide rate is 6 times higher than the national average. It's so bad that many residents are considering leaving the city. In fact, a survey by the Pew Charitable Trusts found that 44% of Philadelphia residents who are considering a move said they would leave if given the opportunity. This mass exodus is likely to continue in the coming years, and by 2030, Philadelphia could be a ghost town. Number 4, Jackson, Mississippi. In recent years, Jackson has made headlines for all the wrong reasons. From its crumbling infrastructure to its skyrocketing crime rates, there's a lot to be concerned about. But perhaps the most pressing issue facing Jackson is its water system. The city's water treatment plant is old and in desperate need of repair. As a result, Jackson residents are frequently without clean water. This has led to boil water advisories being issued on a regular basis. It's not exactly the kind of thing that makes people want to move to Jackson. Instead, it makes them want to get out of Jackson fast. Number 3, Cleveland, Ohio. Located in the northeastern part of Ohio, Cleveland is a city that has seen better days. During the early 20th century, Cleveland was a major manufacturing center and was home to some of the largest companies in the world. But as the manufacturing industry declined, so did Cleveland. Today, the city is known for its high crime rate and poverty. In fact, Cleveland has the highest poverty rate of any major U.S. city. This has led to a mass exodus of young professionals who are looking for better opportunities elsewhere. As a result, Cleveland has experienced a population decline in recent years. And that trend is expected to continue in the coming years. Number 2, Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore is a city that needs no introduction. You've probably heard about its sky-high crime rates or its crumbling infrastructure, but what you may not know is that Baltimore is also losing population fast. In fact, Baltimore is one of the fastest shrinking cities in the United States. More and more people are packing their bags and leaving Baltimore every day. And it's easy to see why. Baltimore is one of the most dangerous cities in America. The city has a murder rate that is 5 times higher than the national average. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Baltimore is also home to some of the worst poverty and some of the worst schools in the country. Number 1, New Orleans, Louisiana. Known for its vibrant culture and lively music scene, New Orleans is a city that seems to have it all. But beneath the surface, things are not so rosy. New Orleans is a city that is struggling to stay afloat. In recent years, New Orleans has made headlines for all the wrong reasons. From its crumbling infrastructure to its skyrocketing crime rates, there's a lot to be concerned about. But perhaps the most pressing issue facing New Orleans is its poverty. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, New Orleans has one of the highest poverty rates of any major U.S. city. In fact, nearly 1 out of every 4 New Orleans residents lives below the poverty line. This has led to a mass exodus of young professionals who are looking for better opportunities elsewhere. As a result, New Orleans has experienced a population decline in recent years, and that trend is expected to continue in the coming years. And here's an exclusive bonus city, courtesy of our channel. Number B, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This city has some serious problems. First and foremost, it's incredibly dangerous. Baton Rouge is ranked as one of the most violent cities in America, with a violent crime rate that is 5 times higher than the national average. You're 5 times more likely to be a victim of violent crime in Baton Rouge than you are in the rest of the country. Secondly, Baton Rouge is extremely corrupt. The city has been plagued by scandals involving police brutality, voter fraud, and political corruption. And lastly, Baton Rouge is extremely impoverished. The city has one of the highest poverty rates of any major U.S. city. Nearly 1 out of every 3 residents lives below the poverty line. All of these problems have led to a mass exodus out of Baton Rouge. The population has been declining for years, and it is expected to continue to do so in the coming years. Well, that wraps up our list of the 10 American cities that are losing residents fast in 2025. Are you surprised by any of the cities that made the list? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other videos